you work with two people who I absolutely love, Jonathan Van Ness, Dylan Mulvaney. I think Jonathan was the first one. Seeing the way he was so authentically himself and unapologetic, and you can actually see his light shine through,
Yeah.
made me feel almost like I had permission
Yes.
to be myself.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that the inner gymnast in me when I was a kid, I
Yeah.
felt that was a part of my
Yeah.
my higher self wanting to express itself in that way.
Yeah. It's so funny, how much they love being a gymnast. They still go to the gym and do flips and things like that,
Mm.
Jonathan. I love that. And I'm glad you say that because I try to remind Jonathan and Dylan and Alok and many, many more really brilliant queer artists, performers that I have the honor of guiding in this lifetime. They have their days where
Mhm.
all of this gets to them. There's only so many death threats you can receive in a day and still be able to be buoyant and joyous. And I try to remind them, I want you to think about the people who you're giving permission to
Mhm.
exist. And you are an example of their higher self.
Mhm.
You're showing them what it is to be embodying your higher self. I'd say in the book, I think queer people have taught me a lot about true self-love because you really have to love yourself enough to want to live your truth. And there are so many people who don't live their
Mhm.
truth. And so I think we have a lot to learn from the LGBTQ plus community because
Mhm.
it's such a constant fight for truth and for living your truth. And that has to come from a genuine place of love and alignment to a higher truth, your higher self.